Welcome to the Career Space presentation on finding on-campus jobs. I will be going over job eligibility, how to use the Student Job Board, when and where to find on-campus jobs, as well as the types of jobs available to students. So first of all, what do I mean when I talk about on-campus jobs? These are part-time or summer opportunities designed for students which take place both on the Peterborough and Durham campus, as well as a few locations off campus. These jobs usually receive funding from student work-study programs. However, some departments at Trent may fund their own student staff positions. This leads to the question, who is eligible for these positions? While many jobs on campus do require eligibility, some do not. It's important to understand what these requirements are and why they exist when looking for jobs on campus. Many of the student positions that require eligibility are funded by subsidy programs that require students to meet certain criteria. The two most important programs at Trent include the Trent Work Study Program and the Trent International Job Study Program. The Trent Work Study Program, or TWSP, is a program designed to offer employment to students in financial need with the hope of helping offset the costs of education. To be eligible for this program, students must be enrolled in full-time studies and receive assistance either through OSAP, funding from another province or territory, or their band and education office. While a job application might not list all of these criteria in their posting, all students who are eligible for TWSP positions will receive a confirmation email from the Office of the Registrar at the start of each fall and winter term. If you feel you meet the eligibility requirements but haven't received confirmation, you can reach out to the Office of the Registrar to inquire about your situation. It is a common misconception that all jobs on campus require TWSP eligibility. However, this is not the case. There are many positions on campus that don't require eligibility or only list it as a preference for the position. The majority of jobs that do require eligibility will have TWSP written in the job title. If you are unsure about eligibility, you can go to the job posting and read the opportunity requirements listed at the bottom. Another important program at Trent is the Trent International Job Study Program, sometimes denoted as TI or TIP. This program looks to offer job opportunities to international students in both the fall and winter terms. To be eligible for these positions, you must be an international student enrolled in full-time studies and have a valid study permit, as well as a social insurance number, which is required to work in Canada. The Trent International Office can also answer specific questions about this program, as well as give advice on applying for a social insurance number. So be sure to check out their website and social media pages. The Student Job Board is an important resource for students, and it's essential to understand how to navigate it. So I've put the list of instructions on this slide here, but I am going to take a minute to walk you through how to get to the Student Experience Portal and search for on-campus student jobs. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to access the Student Experience Portal and search for on-campus jobs. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to Support under your My Trent portal. From there, you're going to scroll down and see all of the CareerSpace resources. You're going to go to this icon, which is the Student Experience Portal. Once there, you will see this green menu on the side here, and you will see under Dashboard, Student Job Board. Click on that. This will bring you to the Student Job Board page. Down here, you will see all of the different quick searches. So you can see all of the previous postings you viewed before, as well as postings that have been added recently or expiring soon. To search specifically for on-campus jobs, go to Advanced Search. Under Advanced Search, you're going to see Opportunity Location. You're going to want to select either the Peterborough campus or the Durham campus. Keep in mind that not all postings will list as on campus even though they are. Some clubs and groups may place their posting under Peterborough and area, whereas some that are online or in a different format may list as various or online. So while you may want to select Peterborough campus, you might also want to take a look at Peterborough and area and online as well. You can also select an opportunity type. For example, part-time, summer job, or volunteer opportunity. Once you've selected all the criteria, go down to Search Job Postings. Here, you will see all of the active postings on the job board for the criteria that you have searched. Here, we can see in orange any of the featured postings for this week, as well as TWSP positions. So let's take a look at one of these. In this posting, we can see the opportunity description, so this will give you a little bit of knowledge about the position and what the job will entail. Down at Opportunity Requirements, you will see all of the eligibility, education, and skills or certificates required in order to apply for this job. And down at the bottom, you will also see information on how to apply, as well as the application deadline. While many students have their hearts set on a paid job, it's important to also consider the experience you can get from a volunteer or extracurricular position. These types of opportunities don't require eligibility and can help you build your skills and your resume, which will give you more experience when searching for a paid job in the future. In fact, if you are new to building your career, volunteer and extracurriculars is a perfect place to start. Some of the opportunities include student government, such as the TCSA or college cabinets, which usually hold elections for positions, as well as clubs and groups like CHUGS, the Chemistry Undergraduate Society, or TWFERT, the Trent Student Emergency Response Team, for some examples. You can also search under the job board on opportunity type and select volunteer when conducting an advanced search. One thing to note when looking for jobs on campus is that not all opportunities will appear on the job board. Sometimes departments or groups will only post on their websites or socials. It's important to keep an eye out for these opportunities. For example, housing and athletics will almost exclusively post on their websites, so be sure to have an eye out for that. Housing also has a general timeline of their posting and hiring process that can be found on their website. If you take great interest in a particular club, group, or department, be sure to follow them on Instagram or LinkedIn or any of their other social media or web pages. And keep an eye out about academic opportunities you might hear about over email or from your professors or departments. Networking is a key component in finding opportunities. Not all jobs are posted, and asking around and showing interest is a great way to get information about opportunities. As well, showing interest will allow employers to consider you for upcoming or future positions. Some great ways to network on campus include connecting with departments or groups on social media, joining the Trent U Connect program through CareerSpace, which will match you with professors and students with common interests, speaking to your professor about your interest in getting involved, and also attending things like the Clubs and Groups Day, which is hosted by the TCSA in September. So when should you look for jobs on campus? It's important to check regularly for new opportunities. I would personally suggest looking once every week or once every 2 weeks. It's also important to keep track of posting deadlines and prioritize applications accordingly. This is a rough timeline of when departments normally hire, and that will give you an idea of what to expect. However, it's based on previous postings and is subject to change. As you can see, some departments such as rebound, athletics, and colleges may hire in mid-summer like June or July. However, the majority of TWSP positions will be posted in August, as that is normally when funding gets approved. Some deadlines will continue on into the fall, but it is important to check in mid to late summer, as many of these positions will be filled before then. Some departments, such as the colleges and housing services, will start to hire for the following year from November to December. As well, postings for some summer jobs will start to appear. The end of the school year, from February to April, is when the last of the summer jobs will be posted, and the TCSA and Trent Orientation will normally start their hiring processes. Of course, check the job board regularly so you don't miss anything. Lastly, I'm going to give you some examples of on-campus jobs to know what to look for and what types of positions are available. One type of opportunity at Trent are peer support programs. These are programs in which students work and volunteer to support their peers. Some examples of this are the First People's House of Learning tutoring, Rebound, and Out on Campus. To learn more about these opportunities, you can go to peer support programs on the Trent University website. Here's a list of some of the jobs we've had on campus in the past. Feel free to pause this video and read through them while I give you a quick rundown of these jobs by skill. Some great leadership opportunities on campus have included positions like lifeguard or swim instructor with athletics, or orientation leader with Trent Orientation. If you're looking for experience in communication, you may want to look into groups on campus such as the Absence, Arthur, or Trent Annual. For maintenance and security, there are opportunities with Tufert, Trent Walk Home, and the Trent Security Office. For customer service, there are a lot of great reception and assistant jobs at many of the offices on campus. You can also get great event planning experience from opportunities with conference services, the TCSA, and Trent Orientation. Finally, academic departments offer employment opportunities helpful for getting research and teaching experience, such as TA and research assistant positions. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any additional questions about searching for jobs on campus, you can email careers@trentu.ca. As well, explore our website and socials for more information.